gonna go ahead and just go. Probably won't matter that much with track temp, doesn't it?
Yeah, like I said, this is basically a wheat ARCA, so the field spread is pretty big. But it does look like there's a lot of new people.
Green flag. Here comes your first time left.
Might have gotten lost.
Track temp went down more.
I was too late on throttling one. I'm just gonna reset.
One more lap to go. There's a checkered flag.
And was it with these secondary leads and having people named Clayton?
Yeah. All we got to do is wait for the driver to finish up. Guys, get a lot of good patience. Been around a while. It's a little bit of an action run the series. Back now.
Oh yeah.
Hope to have a good race tonight with you guys. And 3 sets of tires. Got a couple fast repairs and 65% of fuel and 40 laps to do it in. Good luck, drivers. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Let me know now.
Oh, what the fuck? 30 laps, is it?
Good and clean, and respect each other and have a fun night.
It's gonna be a short ass race.
I think it said 40 laps.
Well, the UI says 30.
Oh. Yeah, they try to keep these races under like an hour. Maybe they, I can't remember. But yeah, these are shorter races, but with the fuel, with the limited fuel, you still have to make pit stops.
You can only refuel up to the limit, right? And not all the way to a full tank.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, so you can't just like pit on lap 1 and fill the tank.
Man, the idea of needing 2 fast repairs for 30 laps is fucking wild.
Well, like I said, some of the people in the back, it can get a little wild. And
5 cars left to grid.
and it's weird too, like sometimes you'll go like caution free here at Pocono, or it could be a wreck fest. I think last time I caused a wreck or two.
Checks out.
What?
That checks out.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
And Pocono's always been a kind of meh track.
You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth
Yeah,
and have a
it
good
really
run. Everyone's
suffers
gridded.
without higher power cars.
Good lap, Brandon. Thank you.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
Can't remember, did Brandon win the championship last year? Did Mitchell? But those two guys are pretty much winning most of the races.
We'll see if I remember how to drive a car without burning the tires off of it. Although with a smaller fuel tank, that shouldn't matter as much.
Yeah, I really don't know how I want to push it, because I feel like I could definitely burn the fronts off. Damn, 28, that's a big field for this league.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Got one outside. Stay low. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Good job, the next car is leader. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, skip me the draft.
Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
I guess you can talk about them, that's weird.
You're in second. Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
I'm not sure that the spotter understands fueling limits.
Sorry about that.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 53.607.
Ricky seems like the kind of guy that'll burn his tires out in a hurry.
No, I never really noticed a lot of the tire management or, but like I said, I didn't run this thing much after the truck update, so I don't know how much tires changed. It's definitely on the aggressive side.
Why are you gonna break the track when I'm not even that close to you, dickhead?
Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. It's the 14 car.
Oh, it's the black box that's telling me I can add fuel. Maybe they screwed it up. Guess we'll see if everybody pits.
I mean, with this many sets for 30 laps, you might as well stop for tires. You're gonna have a huge advantage of cars that don't.
So just some 5 laps.
The way the fall off is at Pocono, yeah. I would consider 2 if it wasn't a long run to the end, potentially.
I'm just worried about getting stuck in traffic and then the leaders getting away. Because even I was only like a second back, and it seemed like it was going to be hard to get back up there because I wasn't aggressive enough at the start. So I might gotta save a little bit of tire.
I'd expect the rights to be around 96.
I don't remember there being 2 fast repairs. I think they changed that a couple seasons ago.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
You're blinking like crazy.
But it's
Pit
just
road
like
is now open.
It's like elite art. Most of the races are good, and then there's some shit shows.
Either.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh. Higher is better.
Yep, 97.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Took 2 refuel liters.
Yeah, and you couldn't top off on
Line up
fuel,
single
so
file.
you'll have to pit before the end. Unless you can pay, which is probably doable.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how many cautions we get.
Save 3 laps. Have 2 under yellow.
Catch
Probably
the
like a
14
lap and a
car.
half. If we
Yeah,
go
it's
green to
probably-
the end, I can probably make it.
Let's see, Clyde is slow. Jacob is... I guess we'll see.
Past the 20. Past the. Catch the 14 car.
Who's that? Oh, Mikey. Yeah, Clyde is pretty slow. Sometimes he has some speed. James is pretty good, but like he hasn't been around. Jacob Senior is he's got his moments. Derek has
He's going
speed.
for the fuel strategy play here.
Yeah, he usually does. Shit, that means I should be
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now.
Who are you behind? Okay, Clyde's on the inside. That's good. Or no, is he? No,
Rides
he's
in front of me.
Yeah, be careful. I don't. Some of these guys use auto clutch and stuff, so they might be a little slower on the restart.
I love when slow people go for this pit strategy plays and put themselves in situations they don't belong.
Yeah, Clyde is like a better version of Huck. I mean, hence the old guy racing league. A lot of them are older guys. No, I think Clyde's better. He's pretty good in short track stuff.
Get ready.
Randy, I don't know if you can hear me, but you're going quite a bit.
Randy is like Huck. He's very slow.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. The leader just did a 56.797 inside.
You can just see them
Still
lose
there.
speed with that shit.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
Is it this one?
Nice job, 85.
And that one's got one outside.
Sorry.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
One freaky's going for the same, but usually don't see him back off like that.
Still there. Good job, man. You're up a bit. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high. one inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one outside. Stay low. Still there? Hold the line. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside. You're 2 wide there. Still there.
I was fucking trying to steer into me on the straight.
clear high.
That was fucking brilliant.
Get your break there, Mark.
These guys do not know how to take this corner.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. Next car is the leader. Outside. You're 2 wide there. Still there. All clear, all clear. You're back in second.
I'm about a lap short.
Just hang out behind these guys.
You got one inside. Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
If this guy make a move,
All
but
clear,
he
all
has a
clear.
chance.
You got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Such a random. Alright. So we don't have to feel safe anymore.
Not that aggressive, anyways.
We're coming out turn 1.
I don't know if I pit again. Might be a
Yeah.
2-tire thing. Lefts were 99 last time. Can definitely make it to the end from here without a problem.
It's more of the tire fall off instead of the tire wear. But it seemed like Derek was holding his own. Not that we were.
When I was gonna pass him that lap, I was alongside him when the yellow came. Tires had fallen off around 4/10 already.
I'm curious as to if they level off though.
Probably around 15 is when they would level off. I think I'm gonna pit,
Pit road is
get
now open.
fuel, and right sides.
Yeah, based on the race, it's probably going to have at least one more caution. But yeah, everybody's pitting it.
And I'm gonna end up passing this guy on pit road because he's not going the speed limit.
Pit box in 10,
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah.
But he
That's
might
it,
get
go.
damage.
Just a heads up, you know that you only have one set of right side tires remaining. Line up single file. It's the 43 car.
TJ and Richard must have taken 2 or no tires.
I believe they both took 2. I couldn't risk taking 4 and ending up behind people again.
Yeah, especially with Brandon out front.
I'm already going to be restarting behind a 1100 guy.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. He's new. Richard is pretty good. He finished 4th at Phoenix when I finished 3rd. I know TJ has some speed, I think.
DJ is the dumbass that was speeding down pit road and then turned it into a burnout onto the track and just...
But then again, like, you know, some of these guys are good in like short track stuff, but not necessarily in the trucks.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
Outside, who's that? Oh, he's in front of me. Alright, guessing we have to be aggressive so we don't lose the front pack. Just have to say be careful with Stoops because I don't know him at all.
He's a B-class driver with below default high rating. Very low expected.
Yeah, but you never know. It could be like humor. He's a rookie.
I have other things to go off of with Pocono, like him wrecking me last night.
Oh, did he?
Son of a bitch was desperately chasing that one stage point for 10th place and just couldn't back off to keep it out of my car coming off of 2.
So he probably cost himself 9 points. Or did he not get a penalty? I don't even know how that penalty system works.
They called it a racing deal because it was net code, even though his truck was heading to hit mine regardless.
Get ready.
It was just bet well on race control, so I can't expect actual smart decisions.
Alright, man, pace car is in.
I hate this restart.
Green, green, green. The leader just did a 54.326.
It is out of pressure for sure.
Outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Very wide in the tunnel. Nope. Maybe. Yes. And he wrecked himself.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
I saw that coming. Garrett didn't back
Sorry,
out.
I got that much.
No, that wasn't me. Do you mean Stoops?
Stoops was just fucking dog slow into turn 1. Not sure what he was even doing.
Oh, my radio button didn't go through. Where's my radio? Oh, did you mean Stoops? Yeah, it wasn't apologizing to me. Well, we were 3 wide in.
Relative. It might have been them, but I thought it was you, but relative.
Yeah, I saw that coming. We were going 3 wide in on the tunnel turn with somebody who was not skilled enough to do it. I gave plenty of room, but Derek probably should have backed out.
Randy, I can see you in my truck. Doesn't hear you.
It's a big old wreck.
Thank you. It would help if I had my mic down. Am I still blinking or?
Pit road is now open.
I feel a little bad for Stoops because I'm like, I didn't cut him any slack. I thought Derek would have been smart enough, but like I said, some of these guys don't have the awareness to gauge other drivers' skill levels.
Yeah, if you're gonna be staying out to be in the front, you have to fucking be ready.
Pit
for
road
what
is
that
closed.
entails.
Yeah, and like Derek should know, like 3 wide in the tunnel turn ain't gonna work, even if I was ahead.
Car 52. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Coming high.
Like he almost, like I had a great move on Derek going into 1. I freaking whipped around the outside and then Stoops got loose and almost wrecked it. So I had to back off a little bit, and then he left the outside open going down the straightaway. So I'm like, oh, I'm not lifting. If you're gonna give me the outside, I'm gonna take it.
Let the 52 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
And I entered the tunnel super high just to make sure they all had plenty of room.
Metro, you were in that too?
Yeah, it's right behind you. I know where to go.
Yeah, I tried to go to the outside of them, but that's where he went.
Alright, 1 set of tires left. At least you're in a better position to start.
Yeah, it's just a lot of pacing first.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be either a clean race or a bunch of cautions.
It was actually a C-fixed race at Pocono that made me decide to start league racing because I was pretty slow.
Alright, man, we're going
But
green next time by.
I
Alright, man,
saved
line up
tires,
on the
and this was
inside
back
row.
when saving tires really meant something. So I was just passing people left and right for the last half of the race, and made me want to join the league and do
Hey,
more
can you
of
all see me? I'm sorry. 28, I think you're gone.
I wanted leads just so I didn't have to deal with all the idiots and freaking officials. But I think there was one truck race in this league in Lake Michigan that turned into a wreck fest. I'm like, how do we wreck so much at Michigan? Or was that an ARCA race?
I think I'm gonna just stay right here behind the 77.
Great.
Sorry about that, guys. My internet just like shit the bed for a second.
We can get some clean racing here and finish it off.
Yeah, if we get like 5 laps, I'm gonna do it.
ahead of me anyway. Kind of glad Ricky got sent to the back. Danish.
Get ready.
Michigan. Like, you know you can't beat me, so you freaking basically rub me in the wall and wreck yourself with me.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. All right, you're back in third. 10 to go. You got one outside. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there? Hold your line.
Got the grip on the outside that time.
Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
And he fucking sent it
Got
on the
one
outside.
outside. Stay low. Stay low.
That's actually impressive for John Sr. He's usually not that good.
All clear, all clear. You got one inside.
Clear up tight.
Stay high. The lead is at 56.073. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. Next car is the leader. You're clear high, clear high.
That's how you go 3 wide through the tunnel.
All right, you're back in second. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
This guy's not afraid of fucking sending it into the corner.
Freaking on the straightaway. So you don't block.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is
Annoying.
closed.
Checking into one for pace car.
I realize you get down so low.
Checking into one.
Yeah, Brandon's pretty good, but he's usually very clean. Occasionally he'll make a mistake.
The way he entered one when I was side by side on his outside was a little diabolical because he turned in so late that I had no choice but to just miss the corner.
He must be learning notes from Ricky. Because that's how we wrecked at Michigan. Like, he just didn't turn in for turn 3, and I was on the outside, so I turned in and wrecked us both. I'm like, fucking, you gotta turn in at some point. And you're new and he doesn't know you, so maybe he's just like, who the fuck's this guy? Gonna give him a hard time.
At this point, you cannot pit. Wonder if anyone will.
Pit road is now open.
I don't know. It's gonna feel awfully lonely if everybody behind us pits. Okay, good. Pretty much everybody stayed out.
Pit road is closed. 5 laps to go.
Tried to see if I could bait anyone into it, but
Car
I'd commit to
52.
the bait.
Got some lucky dogs. Let them by on the outside.
Let's give it a shot.
I'm an eye.
This is where I lose second to Richard. Fucking awful starting on the outside. The lead
Left
of
up
the outside
52.
wins.
Car by.
I can time it right, it'll push you.
I might have to just lay back a little bit, like half a car, and try and guess when he's going.
Trying to think.
He went very early the time before last, and then about in the middle on this last one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's smart enough to know to mix it up. So if he went early, he's probably gonna maybe wait. Or he'll go early. Yeah, I think he might. If he went early, I would say he might go late. Or at least later.
I think it's either going to be in the first quarter of the zone, or about 2/3 through.
I've suggested a couple times to Mitchell and Brandon that you guys could run the lead and compete.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
I can't remember if it's Brandon or Mitchell. One of them's really good at fuel saving. I think it's Brandon.
I can tell you what he's not good at is maintaining pace speed.
Yeah, they got the. I think those guys all go into the OGRL voice chat, but I've never gone in there. I didn't do any voice chat until I joined admin. And he's an admin, so he might be checking things. So I entered one pretty good, but I started losing a little grip on the outside on the exit. Hopefully I can get Richard.
The leader has control. Maintain the pace speed until the start zone, then go.
Green flag,
Very
green flag.
early.
Pit road is now open. The leader just did a 59.354.
Get on the throttle earlier than there.
You gotta get on super early.
Two laps to go.
Turn, baby. Oh, shit.
All right, man. Caution is out.
Son of a
Caution is out.
bitch.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
These fucking
Looks like
trash
this is the final
motherfuckers.
time we'll try for a green, white, checkered finish.
No, I told you it couldn't be like this.
Nine. Who else? Just the two. $52, 16. That is 70. That's a 72. 88.
It's the 14.
There were slow cars that were involved in that.
Yeah, it might take
Let
a
the
couple
A
weeks
car
to
by.
clear up, because like I said, it looks like there's a lot of new people, more people. It sounded like the first race was a little messy. But when I was running, for the most part, most of the races went maybe 0 to 2 cautions. I think Phoenix had 2 cautions, and I think they cost one. Or did I? No, I don't think I did.
Man, how's a 30 lap race gonna be over 40 minutes long?
That's why they put an hour limit. Because the caution laps take fucking forever here, and they don't shorten them. Mitchell with his way back. It's not good for him in the points. He must have got collected. He's having a bad night.
Pit road is now open.
There's no way. Okay.
Yeah, he loves doing that.
I thought maybe
Pit road is closed.
he was gonna be short on fuel.
I tell you what, though, if he pitted and I pitted, I bet you everybody would have pitted. So probably you.
I still would have won. Fairly confident of that, at least. Well, no, we've been going long with that. Probably didn't too much fall off.
I'll try to leave you some room in turn 1. It seems like I'm a little tight off of 2, but it seems like I'm good everywhere else.
Should I take that back? It still probably would have been a win because my last green flag lap was a 53.9. My best lap of the race is a 53.8. I only lost a 10 on cool tires. But with the jump from having the lead, no one's going to be able to pass in time. That's why Brandon's probably going to win this one. Because it's going to take a lap just to set up a pass, and if he manages to fend once, it's over.
It would be nice if they shortened the yellows. Especially for faster pairs.
Now I just need you to be slow enough on the start that I can slot in behind him.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the outside row now.
I've been getting some pretty good restarts. You'll have the better drive off a turn 2 no matter what, because you'll have the outside. I don't really particularly like the inside of 1 and 2.
You keep getting this confused with a Nova.
Well, man, whatever.
You're blinking again, Randy.
Thank you.
A 1B.
Surely he doesn't go immediately in the box this time.
I wouldn't think so, but you never know. I didn't even see the restart zone last time because I was trying to get up there and push.
He went as soon as he was in it, basically.
Am I still blinking?
Seems okay now.
The leader has control. Maintain the pace speed until the start zone, then go.
Green, green, green. Pit road is now open.
Aimed it on him. Fuck
I
yeah.
was looking for it. I'm like, I don't know what restart zone is. Oh shit, he's going.
Inside. Still there. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Still there. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is
I
out.
have the
Line up
lead.
single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the hey car.
I don't know if there's a limit to green light.
There
checker.
is. It's one green light checker. I win. The one time I get a good fucking restart.
Well, that just slid over on that one. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you got a good restart, and I got a shit restart.
White flag. One more left to go.
Good race, Brandon. That was close.
Yeah. Push that way. Caution point.
Let the hey car by.
You had a heck of a launch there on that final restart.
Yeah, it's the one time that I nail a restart, and that's when it really matters.
Yeah, why'd you have to do it now?
It was a pretty big field tonight. Like, so there's a lot of new people.
But I'm so used to seeing the leader just pull away from me on restarts. Having
Oh,
him
Ricky,
just
we got
static
that
on the side of my
crap
screen
in
is a novel experience.
What was that?
it's nice when you can time it just right.
We got a crap I know mistake. About to 40.
I actually got on the throttle a little bit earlier than him and had to back off
no.
for an instant, but it worked out just about
Pit road is
perfect.
now open.
It's my first time racing in the whole season too, so kind of crappy start.
As I said, all the new drivers, we do appropriate stimulation derby in this series, so don't want to
See,
be part
this
of it.
is what happens when you're the best spotter. Pass the 71, pass the...
Everyone does the pace lap, or slow down lap, we do the derby.
Pass the 14, pass the... let the 8 car by.
I have burnouts to do.
Well, usually they don't. Well, sometimes kill you when you do burnouts. You can just let everybody by. There's less of a chance to get murdered.
I'm just going to like a fucking full speed burnout or something.
Win. Nice way to start the week.
I got a race that I missed to make up for.
I told you it wasn't terribly challenging.
Alright, man, that's it. The race is over. Pass the 64, pass the 67, pass the 6, pass the 9, pass the 53, pass the 77, pass the... We've got damage on the back end. Pass the 16, pass the... We got damage on the front end.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Right over YouTube.
I beat up my car the way that I entered that burnout.
Dude, I got Clayton good. Holy shit. He did like 37 barrel rolls.
Got Brandon by 700ths.